Jackie, Manifesting and Transforming, and I just want to say hi to anyone who happens across this video. I am using this video series to document my journey towards vertical sleeve gastrectomy and beyond. I really like being able to document my progress and my journey. I've done tons of other weight loss attempts, you name it, and I've tried my best to document my journey in those areas, and I really like documenting because I can go back and see, you know, where I was at, how much I weighed at the time, what I was feeling, the things that were going through in my life. So I had always documented that on an online blog, but I really like the fact that I can use YouTube now, because now I'll be able to really see, you know, my progress and as I go along this journey. A little bit about me. I'm a little bit older than some of the other YouTubers and Instagrammers that I see that have gone through vertical sleeve gastrectomy or weight loss surgery. So that makes me a little uncomfortable because I am a little bit older than everyone else that I've been watching and getting inspiration from. But I didn't want to spend the second half of my life being overweight. I mean, I have been through every single weight loss program that I could think of. I mean, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, you know, God, what else have I gone through? I've worked with a personal trainer, and I've done something called the 6-week body makeover, and truthfully, they've all worked. I mean, when I worked the program, they've all worked, and I had a lot of success with them. But the problem with this whole thing was that I could never get it to stick. So, you know, it was really hard to, you know, after a certain period of time, after maybe 3 or 4 months, it would just all fall apart. And it was a constant roller coaster. I mean, I was just on that hamster wheel, and it was just going on and on and on, over and over and over again. And I just finally got tired of it. What really got me thinking about weight loss surgery was, you know, I've got some bum hips now. It just happens with age. And the extra weight that I'm carrying is just been horrible. It's had an awful effect on my hips, and it's really affected my mobility to the point where I can't walk without a great deal of pain. So I can't exercise, and I can't do a lot of things that I would really love to do. And so it's really hampering my quality of life. And I had to do something because I really wanted to make sure that my next years, my next decades were going to be a good quality of life and an active quality of life that I really want. And so I had been on the fence about weight loss surgery because truthfully, I had a misconception about it. I thought, well, it was the easy way out. Those who had to resort to weight loss surgery were just giving up. They couldn't do it on their own. They couldn't, you know, it was just, like I said, the easy way out. I didn't realize, you know, as I was doing my research, that this weight loss surgery really is just a tool, and you really still have to do the work. You still have to do the exercise. You still have to change your eating habits. You have to still, you know, get your your head in the game, which has always been kind of hard. But what I'm looking forward to, and hopefully this tool will help me, is that in case I fall off the wagon like I do, you know, like I have in the past, this tool can help in stopping that the falling off the cliff. You know, if I decide, you know, that one day I'm going to go off the plan, I'm not going to be so off the plan. This sleeve is going to say, you know, wait a minute, you can't eat that much. So, you know, that's my hope, is that it will be a constant reminder for me that I need to keep my head in the game, and I need to just keep pushing towards my goal. And so that's why I started this journey. That's why I'm starting this journey. A little bit more about me. I'm a 3-time cancer survivor. I've had breast cancer twice. I've had uterine cancer. So I've had 2 mastectomies and a hysterectomy. And, you know, I've been through major surgeries. So am I afraid of this surgery? Am I nervous about this surgery? Any surgery I get apprehensive about. But if I was able to go through those 3 cancer surgeries, I think I'm okay with this one. So I am very excited about this journey now that I had decided to do it. I just wanted it done yesterday, but you know, I'm going through the whole 3-month insurance rigmarole, and I'm fine with that, because in this time I'm really learning. I'm already practicing how I should be eating. I think I've been, you know, chewing all my food really well. I'm making my meals last more than the 5-minute, you know, devouring food that I normally do. I'm making my meals last a good 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And one thing I'm trying to learn to do is not drink water with my meal. And that, I think, is going to be hard, because I'm a big chug-a-lug, you know, person, and I like to drink a lot while I'm having my meal. So that is going to be a little bit of a challenge for me, but I'm up to the challenge. And so I've been doing all of that. I'm, you know, trying to find protein shakes and things that I really like, and that I can, I'm going to be able to take, you know, long term. I've already been through my initial consultation with my surgeon. I have already gone through my first appointment with the dietitian and my psych eval. I'm going to talk about those a little bit later on, maybe in another video. But I just wanted this to be sort of an intro video for me. I decided to start it today because I'm really bored at home right now. I'm on a clear liquid diet today because tomorrow, which is Thursday the 21st, I am going to have an endoscopy and a colonoscopy. That's the reason for the clear liquids. And so I know, both of them on the same day. It's gonna be a little crazy. So, and I had to have the colonoscopy because the gastroenterologist asked me if I had ever had one before, and I said no, and she was saying that, you know, with my history, I should really have one to establish a baseline, and, you know, then have one every 5 years. All part of the aging maintenance process. So, you know, I'm just dealing with it. So that's really it. I didn't want to go, I didn't want to do too much on this intro video. I just wanted to get myself sort of acquainted with the YouTube world and how this all works, because this is something that I haven't done before, and I'm not a person that is usually comfortable in front of a camera. especially when I'm so heavy. Whenever there's a camera around, I always make sure I hide. Like, I'm not around when the pictures need to be taken, or I hide behind a multitude of people and only my face shows. You know, I'm sure some of you can relate to that. But you know, I'm excited about this journey. I am looking to have support through this journey. From what I've seen from this weight loss community, you're such a supportive bunch, and I am really looking forward to getting to know a lot of you. I really am just starting to follow some YouTubers. So if you have any people that you can suggest for me to follow, please, you know, let me know in the comments, because I'd really love to be able to get as much inspiration and as much motivation as I can. And I want to thank you for anybody who has stayed this far in the video. I know it's not a whole lot of information, but I'm sure as the journey continues, there's going to be a lot more information that hopefully I can share with you through my own experiences, and you can get more information about me as I go through this journey. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great one, and I will see you next time. Bye.